or this busted machine god.
He wakes up for a brief moment. It's just in so much pain, just yelling, "Kill me!" And then it slowly just, then this wind up slowly fades, and he's just like slowly in misery dying. Like, he crashes in the wall and burns.
Sweet, really.
Thanks, Kelly. Oh, the pain. But what if robots are humans or have feelings too?
Don't call it a science fiction gun.
It's like Soma did a really cool job with that whole idea. And now it's like all of a sudden everything else is like, what if computers and robots have feelings too?
Well, the idea of, what makes humans human, can an android be human, etc. That's been explored for a while. I mean, that's Blade Runner,
yeah.
Which is do robots stream electric sheep, which is probably derived from other things as well. Like, that's an old idea, and that's fine. It's not that can't be further explored or explored in interesting ways. It's just the pretentiousness of David Cage. They go, don't call it the science fiction game. It's like, it's about androids.
That's science. That's literally science fiction. That is literally, like, the words are there. Does it have something to do with science?
Yes.
Is it real? No. Well,
it's science fiction. It's not like it's just a love story that takes place in the future. That'd be one thing. But when your protagonist is an android, by default, it's science fiction.
What are we doing here?
Oh god, what are their tools? Try
wind up key again, maybe?
Maybe.
Still have it?
Nope. No?
Do we all still have the best luck?
I think so, yeah. I was looking at their luck when you're equipping them with stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, this looks like something should happen.
I think it does, but probably not now. But just the pretentiousness of it, to make a science fiction game and then say, no, it's not the science fiction game.
I think he said it was emotional fiction. I think that's what he called it.
Oh.
I think he literally said the word emotion or emotional within like minutes of being talking about it.
And, his games don't elicit any emotion.
Well, and
the only defense I've seen of them came from Jerry Holkins of cool. Came from Jerry Holkins of Penny Arcade when Heavy Rain came out, because the main character in there is a father, and it's like, your kid's been kidnapped, and he's like, you don't quite understand what that feels like unless you are a father, which he recently was at the time.
So
it's like, in that instance, okay, yeah,
you could have some emotions, but only some people.
Yeah.
Just see.
Oh yeah, let's see what the damage is like. But then he never writes. He's had 3 chances so far, so it's not wrong for people to be cynical. That's surprisingly weak. But
compared to what we do with our swords.
Yeah. But then, I don't know, maybe because it hits everyone, it gets divided.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if there's ever a group of 3, they're gonna...
Oh, yeah.
They'll be done.
So he's had 3 chances to make games that he wants to make, and he's botched it every time. Every time he's made a game which turns out to just be embarrassing and slightly racist
and awkward and weirdly
and
sexual
always has a woman in her underwear for no reason.
No reason at all.
It reversed it. Or no?
No, I don't know.
It probably reversed the other ones too.
Yeah, who keeps giving David Cage money to
Sony.
do this? Just why? It's because they sell. They do sell.
There are people, if you go on the Metacritic right now, you will find 10 out of 10 user ratings for Beyond Two Souls.
Oh my god.
I remember looking there, seeing it, and reading the top review. Someone's like, amazing story, impeccable gameplay, and graphics.
Okay, they look good.
They look good. They do. You have to give them that. They spend a lot of money on that face tech, but they're always busted to play, and the stories are embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
There's no character there's really no character development in Beyond Two Souls, and what little is there is actively undermined by decisions that the writer makes, which is probably David Cage himself. It's like,
he most likely does.
It's
there's this. He's an auteur.
It's like there's the CIA male love interest in Beyond Two Souls, and you can just totally blow him off and be like, you're a liar and a prick. But still, at the very end of the game, she
It's
just
still...
like kisses him and is like, "Oh, I love you, though."
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you. Whereas,
yeah.
Who made Until Dawn?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't remember.
They deserve a shout out. But their first attempt at a David Cage-esque game, and they nail it. They nail everything he's wanted to do. Like, your choices actually matter, because any one of those characters can die. Any combination of them can live and die based on your choices, and the way they react to one another will be directly decided by the earlier decisions you made. It's like, did you point a gun at your love interest?
Then she's gonna let you die.
Yeah, she's not gonna open the door for you. She's gonna be like, fuck you. You would have shot me.
Supermassive games.
Supermassive, yeah.
Ooh,
it's like, it's an excellent looking game. It nails the genres that it wants to be a part of. The story, it's obviously a horror story, but it makes sense within its own internal logic. It's genuinely spooky.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And, oh my god. Whereas David Cage just keeps swinging and whiffing and swinging and whiffing. He swings so hard that he misses so hard.
You know what's so funny too is his games are so funny to me that I forget that they're kind of horror games in a way. Like there's always,
in a way, yeah.
There's murdering and stuff in Indigo Prophecy. There's murdering and shit and Heavy Rain, right?
Here's the thing. There's
horror stuff in Beyond. There's supposed to be, right? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. There's.
But they're all just creepy Ellen Page is about to get raped scenes, that's all.
There's that, and then later on there's like actual ghosts breaking through and they're demons. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's Beyond Two Souls.
The internet is attacking.
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls and Indigo Prophecy do something and totally fail, where again, Until Dawn succeeded, where there's kind of a swerve somewhere where, I guess, in Indigo Prophecy it starts off with this murder mystery. And then later on, it's like zombie internet matrix or something. Oh, we reversed the switch. So, okay. And in Beyond Two Souls, it's like, no?
What?
Weird.
I was for sure that was it. That's weird.
Well, I guess we have to go back up then. And then in Beyond Two Souls, it's like, oh, you're kind of working with the CIA and you have your ghost pal, but then like monsters are breaking out. It's not as clear in Beyond Two Souls because it's so poorly written. But they both have this kind of swerve in the story at some point, and it just, people laugh at it. It's been like 10 years since Indigo Prophecy came out, and people still fucking laugh at it. Whereas in Until Dawn, it starts off as a slasher film, and then takes a hard swerve into fantasy horror, where it's just, I guess, spoiler, Wendigos. It's fucking Wendigos behind everything. And it's like, oh, your buddy was actually pretending to be a horror, like, slasher, basically. And that's kind of goofy, but it's played as kind of goofy in universe. Because it's like the guy's a little unhinged, and when you actually see him, it's just, like, movie props that he had lying around.
A little Scooby-Doo-ish, but,
But then it
makes sense.
It takes this hard swerve into monster horror, and it fucking works. It's not laughable at all.
No.
Like, if you laugh at all, it's because you can't believe they're doing this.
You're laughing because you're just really put back by how great the game all of a sudden. Like your expectations, you're like, whoa, I'm really pleased. This is great.
And they've been working on Until Dawn for years, but David Cage spends years working on his games, and the guy just doesn't know how to write. He doesn't know how to write at all.
The thing is if Indigo Prophecy started off the way, if it was the way it was, that's fine. That was his first time, right?
Probably, yeah.
And then
he did some other stuff before that, I think, but that really where his name got out there. Yeah,
that was the first Quantic Dream emotional trilogy. Bullshit.
Yeah, that was the first part of his emotion trilogy.
And so it's like if that one, it's like whatever. So if he got better as time went on, and he got a tiny bit,
that would be one thing.
But he got so unnoticeably better that
I don't know if he got better. It sounds like Indigo Prophecy has the best
more
story
money.
of them. Yeah, the graphics improved because they went from PS2 to PS3 and now PS4. But it seems like the writing just got worse, especially with Beyond Two Souls. Like
that is not good writing. Like the
No.
way anyone can say like impeccable story or like and gameplay, the gameplay is not good either.
The story is objectively bad, and the gameplay is just busted. I remember watching the first episode of the best friends playthrough of it, and like moment 1 when Wooly is able to control Aiden, they're like, "How's that feel?" And he's just like,
Not good.
It doesn't feel good. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't look good to control. Oh, there's
door.
that, yeah.
Door. So I totally didn't go. Inside probably.
No, just
outside?
go out. Yeah, outside.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that. Oh man,
and I think we've talked about this before. Like, there's always we probably talked about exactly Beyond Two Souls before. There's just a contingent of people who are so desperate for video games to be taken seriously as movies.
Yeah.
That the more like a movie you make your game, the more leeway they're willing to give it. They don't care that the story doesn't work or that the gameplay doesn't work. It's just, this feels like a movie, and that's what we want. No, the door. Are we trapped? Someone has trapped us in. I hope it's Zed. I hope it's Zed. I'm ready. I'll kick as many butts as I have to get us out of here.
Oh, geez, butts.
Oh, no.
What the fuck is that?
It's Boomerang.
Why?
I don't know.
You just click on him and he howls at you. What is that? What's the point?
Boomerang is the guy who got Zed's spot on the Quarter Knights. Or got a spot on the Quarter Knights instead of Zed, I should say. Oh, yeah. The Black Shadow, come with me. Oh, cool, we have to do that.
What?
Oh, he'll lead us through. Because there's like a certain route you have to take.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit, where'd you go?
Okay, we're not lost. Not all who wander are lost. Not all who learn are lost.
Shoot. I think I slapped this fucking mystical animal. Thank you. Thank you. Boop.
Our master awaits. The vibration. It was a guardian. The only guardian who has not lost his power. Guardian of desire. Lucide, the black wolf. Did she lock us in here? I forget what the guardians are. Oh, that's right. We've been getting their stones this whole time.
Yeah, but I sure can't wait for this new David Cage game as much.
Yeah.
It's shitty.
Shitty as it is, I look forward to it. I look forward to Jim Sterling making fun of it. I look forward to hopefully the best friends playing through it. They played through his other games so far, and I want to see them just suffer.
Ooh, the door.
The history of Arctica. The Industrial Society of Arctica. What? The country bound in ice and snow, yet it holds its life true.
I wish it just started off with the history and life in Arctica, and then learns like, this sounds dumb, and then just you don't get to read anymore.
Technologies found among the many ruins around Arctica have made this place a paradise in ice. Why is there There's so much to discover in the ruins of Arctica. These people are big on pamphlets.
Yeah.
Great magic of the ancient days was called the ever-stretching sky above our heads. The legendary metal bird once traveled the wind sea with eloquence. Those were the days when people held the reins to the skies. Can we master the sky once again? I wonder if we're going to get an airship. How about called erotica?
Oh.
Yes, I want to read.
Not yet. What do you mean not yet? That means
our characters I guess Rudy's not 18.
A strange trap. This one strange trap.
Bugs Bunny hates. Whoa!
Storm Drake.
It's doing chest flies. Or lateral raises. Just.
Hey guys, you guys want to get burned? Yeah, fucking. Oh man, dude.
David Cage.
I don't even remember what got us on that topic, but oh man, I can't wait.
I don't know. Any chance I get to just talk about how much I dislike David Cage. It's not a hard...
the robots have feelings too.
Oh,
That's
right.
So there was an indie game on Steam called Murder.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have you watched anything about that?
No.
I think it's called Murder. I think it's like an indie game.
Oh, go down. Throw a handpan through that hole.
Oh, I didn't see that hole. And but I don't think it's long enough to where you could play through the whole thing and then return it.
Metal Bird. Oh, cool.
Metal Bird.
Oh!
What? Metal Bird sounds awesome. Like a 3 Inches of Blood song or something. But, so this game, Murdered, is on Steam, and it's so short that there's no way you could take so long to where you can't refund it. So I guess the developer had said he's not a fan of Steam refunds.
Oh.
And so this game starts off, it's futuristic, robots have feelings too, and then it just ends. There's no real story. It just it just fucking ends. It's like maybe if you were really slow, maybe 20 minutes long.
I think that great reversed, or not great, that conveyor belt.
This one did it?
I think so. Can you hit that switch? No. Or maybe the other door open. There we go.
Oh, this
above
one.
you. I've heard a number of. Oh shit. Ocean wind, you shall receive to get the flight.
Oh.
Metal Bird?
I don't know what to even fit.
Oh god, I'll probably need to bring up the walkthrough again.
Oh no! Be gone!
It is Metal Bird, but there is a space between Metal and Bird. Metal Bird.
I was gonna spell other things. Metal. Were they both capitalized? Doesn't matter.
The password I saw said, well, it had them capitalized, so I may as well.
Metal bid. Metal bitter. Can you?
Bird.
Can you just? Have you ever watched that episode of Portlandia where the guy can't say like bird? He keeps saying little bitter because this guy's name is Birdman and he keeps calling him Bitterman, and he's like, say bird, say, like that kind of thing, like say man. And he's like, now say Birdman. He's like Bitterman. He's like, what do you call the little things that fly around? A little flying bitter. Just say bird.
How are these gigantic monsters in this tiny place?
Well, they didn't start off that big, and then they got into working out.
Yeah, that's true. they started lifting a few days a week, drinking some more milk. Then they started lifting like 5 days a week.
And then they got into their bulk phase, which they just started eating Burger King all the time.
Oh, sure, just like cheese pizzas and.
I don't need to save, but not to save.
They did a dirty bulk, as one guy on the YouTube would say.
I'm still bulking, dude. I'm not fat. I love when people get that nice, soft inch of fat around their bodies, and they're like, I'm fit. Whatever Marcus Phoenix Kirby monster, like poofy, soft man who...
You buttery, smooth gentleman.
You can push hundreds of pounds a few inches off your chest. You're fit. Watch as I clear this obstacle course way the fuck faster than you. But I'm bulking!
Oh, bro, I'm just in a bulking phase. There's a competition coming up in June. I'll start cutting in April.
This is the best part about doing the Warrior Dash, is just passing dudes like that, like, zoo!
Yeah. Yeah, just flying up that one hill that slows everyone down.
But I lift the weights all the time!
Ooh, duplicator.
Is that duplicator?
That's a duplicator door. I think this is the first non-story required one. And we don't need any. Oh, we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Oh, that would have been a nice treat.
Oh, that would have been an awesome room. But we cheated. And there's a.
Boots.
Oh boy. Butts.
Skates.
Scats.
That's totally Manzig's too.
When Manzig uses the roller scats to travel, Manzig can maneuver through different terrains without being affected by damage zones on the ground. Could have used that a little bit ago. So
here's the thing, right? You ever used roller skates or skateboard or anything, you will realize that, the smallest pebble in the world will end your life. Like those, those sidewalk things when the sidewalk transitions into the street and it's bumpy?
Yeah, so blind people don't die?
If you don't hit those correctly on wheeled toys like skateboards and rollerblades and stuff, if you're not like anticipating it, you're done for.
This is slightly related, but largely unrelated. My favorite signs are the ones you get whenever there are like light rail tracks in the road to warn bicyclists.
Yeah.
And it's just like a bike whose tire has turned so it's in that groove, and the guy's just flying through the air. Like he's about to die. Says, oh no!
Why'd you capture this moment? This is not flattering. Get out of here, Riggs.
Go away, Ruggs.
Wow, that's nice. That's a nice change in tone and color.
That's a nice accidental mouth.
I feel like something cool's about to happen.
Mm-hmm. Reflex.
Fucking flex.
It sounds like a shield.
Let's just protect you for the left
hand. Just the left hand. The important hand.
I feel like you need reflex.
I feel like he needs to be completely invincible.
The
physical attacks, anyway.
He needs to be able to... Oh, I can't... He needs to be able to, like, parry everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which, maybe I should go up here first. No, because that keeps going up the top.
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
And this terminates here, so...
And I can just wind these guys up and see what happens.
There's no reason for it to not just be like, click on the thing, hey, do you want to use this?
Yeah, this is a little much. Like, I should just move it up.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Just to save me a few moments
in
the immediate future.
And possibly further on in this place.
Oh, yeah, item. What was that all about?
I don't know, try using it again.
Right here on this?
No, on them.
Some kind of trashed metal device.
Huh, okay. I don't know. Try using his skates to run into it on the other side. Huh. Or behind them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like ram them from behind. Haha. No, I mean from the direction that they're moving, yeah. Huh. Try bomb.
Blow things up. Blow you up. Blow this up. No.
Taking my frustration on these poor robots.
You know, maybe we get to the top and then we on the
That
way.
could be.
Yeah, something happens. Whoa.
Or we just try to leave and. Wow, I didn't think it would blow up.
Neither did we, Lerm.
The explosion occurred because of a buildup of internal pressure. What? In English, please. English. That was.
Is this gonna be
simple as I could put it?
Is this gonna be
It
a
might
new
be.
attack?
I think it is.
True's mind is blown all the time.
I'm gonna apply that knowledge to a new fast draw technique. Fast draw hint.
As he stabs monsters in like really cruel places like the eye and the fucking genitals and stuff, and he's like, I haven't quite figured it out. And it's just super cruel. Like Lerm and Manzig are just watching him just disfigure these monsters before they put them out of their misery, and they're just like...
They're watching him with the same level of discomfort as when you watch a friend just really embarrass himself.
I just can't get this
Human warriors, what do you wish to carve in this epitaph? This is the resting place of Williams of the Sea, Wind and Seekers. There we go. I got your voice. A new demon, but this one seems a little different. I see that you have followed Lucy's directions well. Lucy, the guardian of desire? Why? Why are you siding with the demons? My name is Boomerang. Here's a little something I've cooked up for your party.
He's the Homestar Runner.
He just gives him chili. Oh, thanks. Enjoy it. Take it back to your party.
He's just a Homestar Runner,
yeah.
like, with deeper thought. This is the guy, this is the guy that took
Zed's spot. When Zed is way more deserving. Zed's got his own win, his own themes. This guy has a theme song, but doesn't carry over into the fight. I think the hand cannon.
Oh yeah, let's figure this out. Sorry, Lucide, we're...
Oh yeah, you always have to... Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Always kill the support first.
Mm-hmm.
In Final Fantasy VII, when you fight Rufus, he has this little monster with him for some reason. If you kill it, you get an extra accessory. Whereas if you just fight Rufus, he runs away and that's it.
A critical hit.
This was a critical.
I haven't quite got it yet. Black Fang.
Black Fang.
That's a fucking metal sounding band.
Crescent Fang.
Ouch, dude.
And imagine how much that would have hurt if we weren't cheating. It did like 180 damage.
Learn, let's use some magic.
For once.
Let's get pissed! You guys only use that spell. Yeah. Oh, oh, damn.
Oh, they did do good damage. To a single target.
Aw, man, dude. Getting pissed, you know, it's not a bad thing. It raises your abilities.
Boomerang dynamic.
Well, I get that attack. That would be cool if it was, you know, you could see it better. You know what I mean? Like you know, he throws the boomerang, it hits you, it comes back, he catches it, and then fucking nails you with it. That's pretty cool.
Heal him, by the way.
Oh, who needs it? Oh, true.
Yeah. He got rocked.
Give him some Band-Aid.
For once.
As Manzig's just healing himself somehow. Condition.
I think it's like condition green because his force meter is full. And so if he had any ailments, it would have
Sonic Vision. I don't know what Sonic Vision does.
Oh.
Ha ha ha! It's like throws some rocks. It's the fuck.
It's not really magic though.
Well, you know, he sees her picking up rocks and he thinks, what is she doing? And then it's Lerm, right? Mm-hmm. She's super gigantic at this point. And so that shit hurts.
Pathetic fools going up against the demon waste.